Smothered pork chops are one of my father's recipe specialties, and he learned from my Arkansas-born Grandma Hattie, so you already know the vibe. But since swine is only halfway fine in my house, we're making smothered chicken chops instead. So cook with me, let's vibe. After getting in trouble from Nanny that time about not making gravy with my dressing, I'ma make sure these chicken chops are smothered and covered right. Since we're not doing pork chops, using boneless chicken thighs will give us that same juicy, flavorful bite. And our pan gravy made from the fried chicken drippings plus rendered fat from beef bacon, I promise you'll be just fine with no pork on your fork for this meal. But if swine is fine, have your good time and use pork chops instead of chicken thighs. You can follow the exact same recipe steps for just as tasty an outcome. And don't miss the chance to add extra layers of flavor by toasting your seasonings first and using your seasoned flour for the roux to thicken up your gravy. We're coming in with beef broth instead of chicken for a deeper, more complex flavor profile, and a squeeze of fresh lemon juice for acidity to brighten up the whole dish. You always want to taste as you go so you don't have no surprises at the end, because that lets you adjust your seasonings to your taste preference along the way. Come in with heavy cream to add a rich creaminess to your gravy. Then it's time to batter up and fry our marinated chicken chops. Once they're seasoned, let those sit for at least an hour up to overnight to get the most flavor. Make sure those are well coated on all sides with our seasoned flour. Then just fry for a few minutes on each side until crispy and golden brown, because they'll finish cooking while they simmer in our gravy. Get those chops smothered and covered and let them simmer for about 30 minutes so that crispy seasoned crust can puff up and soak in that velvety smooth gravy, and the meat slow simmers so tender you barely even need teeth to eat it. Then you get the texture of that perfect crust to gravy to meat ratio. I mean, it's really nothing else like it. And just like that, it's too easy. Full recipe posted on my blog so you can vibe in the kitchen with me. Save, share, and tag me when you make it.